Today, an apartment fire in Berwick left one firefighter dead and 4 injured. Good evening, I'm Cameron O'Brien. Berwick sits in York County on the border with New Hampshire. Tonight, firefighters on either side of the state line are in mourning. Zach Blanchard recaps what happened and how the town reacted.
Mayday, mayday, mayday!
It's a call you never want to hear.
We have two firefighters missing. Mayday!
Turning an apartment building fire into total chaos in an instant.
A bunch of firemen, ambulances, and a lot of people running and getting people out, and a lot of smoke coming out and hollering, "Get out, get out."
More than 50 firefighters from at least 12 departments across Maine and New Hampshire responding to the scene of the 6-unit building on Bell Street. One neighbor was there as they pulled a firefighter from the burning building.
Pulled him out of there, trying to get him out, and there was pounding on his chest for all it was worth, but his arms was just hanging down. He's like, it was no look, and it was like he was all smoky looking, and he didn't move at all.
That firefighter, Captain Joel Barnes of the Berwick Fire Department.
Though this is what we do all the time for every one of us in the fire service, when we lose one of our own, it's a difficult time.
Officials still not saying just what happened, as state and even federal investigators are still putting together the pieces.
Any and all investigations will be carrying on through the night. There's no other information to be released.
Mayday, mayday, mayday!
Now this brotherhood and this community asking questions in total shock.
They're doing their job, and they lose their lives. You know, it's upsetting. It really is.
Now, this is a developing story with investigators working through the night to learn what happened. Dustin Larkowski is in Berwick tonight with the latest. Dustin.
Yeah, Cameron, this is the burned out backside of this apartment building at 10 Bell Street in Berwick. Some workers were here earlier in the evening putting plywood on all the windows of the building, but none of the 75 firefighters were here into the evening, late at night at least. That's after a long morning and afternoon spent putting that fire out and beginning to grieve. The video you're seeing now is of a procession of fire trucks and police cars from about 4:30 this afternoon, all leading Captain Barnes's body. Maine State Fire Marshal had this to say about what was an emotional and trying day for everybody in Berwick.
I tip my hat to every single one of them for the work that they put into saving their own, trying to make as much progress as possible, saving any lives of the public who live there, and fortunately for the civilians that were involved, everybody is all right.
And the Red Cross of Maine is helping about 8 people displaced by this fire tonight. They're expected to meet with 2 more people tomorrow. There's also been an outpouring of support for people in Berwick online. This post here that you're about to see from the North Berwick Fire Department reading, "The streets of heaven are crowded with angels tonight, crowded by other public servants who too made the ultimate sacrifice, lining the highways and byways to salute another who joins their ranks far too soon." We still do not have an exact cause of this fire. That investigation, as you said, is still ongoing, but please stay with News Center Maine. We'll have more updates throughout the weekend as we get them. Cameron.
Thank you so much, Dustin.